I am Ploytaya and I am from Smart Search Recruitment and I am a researcher here. And we're here with Kun Kaimok today again. I'm gonna let her introduce herself.
Yeah, hi everyone. I'm Kamuk from Smart Search Recruitment. I'm a recruitment manager here.
So today we're going to be discussing the topic on what do recruiters notice first when they look for a resume or CV. Okay, so like when a person is trying to find a new job opportunity, they will want to do a CV. And what do you think is the most important thing for them to put on a CV?
So the most important thing for that you should put in the CV is the work experience altogether with job responsibility or if you have managed any subordinates in the past. And the second one is the list of skills. This also include like all those technical skill or technical software such as like AutoCAD for engineering, SPSS, Illustrator, Magento, C Sharp, or any like third language skills.
So every skill.
Yeah. And the most like important thing is to don't forget to put your contact information like email or contact phone number in the CV because in the past like some candidates didn't put that and we didn't know how to contact them actually. Yeah.
Okay, so it's kind of very important, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so for a candidate that they want to, apply for a specific job in a specific field, do you recommend them to tailor their CV into that specific field? Like for example, if they want to do like marketing work, do they have to put it in only the marketing experience?
So yeah, actually it is really important to start by putting some extra time and effort on like approving your CV because when creating a CV, you should make your experience relatable to that job you apply to attract like recruiter and employers.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, and I want to know for those who are called like the professional, like the experienced professional, how long should the CV be, like in pages?
Actually, the CV should be really precise, only 1 or 2 pages with all the responsibility and skills that you got from the job is enough for the CV.
Okay, so like when a person have a short employment period or the employment gap, what do you recommend them like to write on the CV on those periods?
For short employment period, they should provide like specific detail on why the candidate did not stay on that job for long. And for employment gaps, like normally recruiter do not mind the gap as long as there is a sufficient in like explanation to it, and it could be a period that they are looking for a master degree to raise a child or run their own business. That's totally fine for the recruiter. Yeah.
So like they're understandable. Okay. So I've heard like for those who are the sales professional, I thought that they have to have a specific like details on the CV that are different from other occupation. So what are those specifications?
So like unlike those other job for sales, they should highlight their sales achievement and mostly highlight on the key project or sales for each position that they have had in the past.
So the achievements are very important in this field. Okay. So for the next question, I think everybody would like to know about this. What are the pet peeves or something that the recruiter doesn't like when they look into a CV? Like what are those?
Okay, so as I mentioned before, that not including the contact information in the CV is like a big no-no because we don't know how to contact or reach them, right? And using too many buzzwords or slang in the CV is also like it's also really hard for us to interpret that CV and also about like the template or formatting of the CV, like messy formatting or using Excel for a CV is something like not really popular for us recruiter, and also unprofessional email address. This is we found this a lot on like Thai candidate that they're using like email from their childhood for us to reach them. It's look unprofessional.
Okay. Does this like include the working email, like the office email,
Yeah,
stuff like that?
that's also include because like it will go through like the internal email, and it's we don't know how to like if we should reach them by that email. It make us like hesitate to contact them.
Okay. So I've seen a lot of CV with like beautiful pictures and photo of the candidates. Are those photo important? Like, or do you have any recommendation for them for a good photo in a CV?
Actually, photo is not necessary for a CV. You can just provide it if the employer asks for it. And if you want to put it in the CV, it should be like formal photo, like half body up. Yeah, that's okay.
Okay. So now that we are done with the questions, I want to ask you like if there are any more recommendation or advice you want to tell the viewer.
So actually, if we talk about this a CV a lot, and I would like to recommend that a CV should be easy to read, and it should contain proper amount of information, not overloaded or lack of necessary details, and do not forget to check your spelling and grammar. It is like so true that recruiter and employers won't spend an hour reading every single line of your CV. But once they decide that they like your profile, then after that they will like go through the process of screening, and they will definitely reread or ask you more in depth or in detail.
So put a lot of effort into your CV and then it will turn out great. Okay. Okay, so thank you, Kun Kaimuk, so much for giving us an insightful discussion today about recruitment. And as you all know, Smart Search Recruitment, we also offer the recruitment service, right?
We also have outsourcing and payroll service here too.
So if any of you guys want to learn more about recruitment, you can go onto our website. We also offer the article about recruitment and other HR field like payroll and taxes. And if you guys are interested, you guys can contact us through our social media down below. And thank you so much for watching today, and stay tuned for our next video.
Bye.